What's up, all? So back again with another video. This time the match preview for Wigan Athletic on Saturday at the Stadium of Light. So we welcome Wigan, our old foes from League One, up here on Saturday. They come here in decent form. We go into the game not in very good form. As we know, our recent results haven't been the best, but we haven't won in 4 games. We're currently 13th in the league, I believe. But you can see how tight the league is. You know, I think we're 6 points off the bottom 3 and 7 points off top. So, you know, the league is quite congested. Hasn't really kind of settled down yet. But the worrying thing is we are heading in the wrong direction. Like you say, we haven't won in 4 games since we beat Wigan. We've had 3 draws and 1 defeat. Obviously, we lost last weekend against Swansea, which was probably arguably our worst performance of the season, especially first half. So we'll be looking to put that right. But let's have a look at Wigan then. So Wigan, overall this season, have done well. They've played 13, they've won 5, drew 4 and lost 4. They've scored 14 and they've conceded 16. They've got 19 points. They currently sit in 9th place, so they're above us in the league. But you know, the worrying thing for us tomorrow is their away form. So they've played 6, they've won 4, drew 1, lost 1. They've scored 9, conceded 5. They've got 13 points away from home, and that is actually the best away form in the whole of the country. So, you know, anybody thinks that they're going to rock up here tomorrow and roll over, you know, we're gonna win. It's not going to be as easy as that. Like I said, they beat Blackburn, I think, at the weekend as well. So it's going to be a tough one. Having said that, you know, our overall record against them isn't too bad. We've won the last 3 games against them. I think we beat them twice in the league and once in the cup last year. But overall, since 1987 at home, we've played them 12 times. We've won 5, drew 3, lost 4. See, last time at the stadium we beat them was August last year. We beat them 2-1 with goals from Aidan McGeady and I think Roscoe got the winner. But to add into the mix, they've got, you know, the 6 ex-Sunderland players in their squad. 5 of them which I think will be here tomorrow. Obviously they've got Max Power, they've got Charlie Wyke, Nathan Broadhead, James McLean, Jordan Jones, and Ashley Fletcher's joined them as well. So obviously now Max Power will be playing. Charlie Wyke and Nathan Broadhead, either one or the other or both will be playing. And McLean will be playing. We know what he's all about. So that just adds to the spice of the game. I always hate when ex-players come up, yeah, because they always come back to haunt us. You know, it's happened numerous times over the years, so let's hope tomorrow's not one of them times. So their top goal scorer this season is Will Keane, got 5 goals. Then we've got Nathan Broadhead's got 2. James McLean's got 2 and Charlie Wyke's got 1 or 2 as well. So ex-Sunderland players again scoring the goals for them. From what I can gather, you know, looking at the matches that they've played, Max Power's been their top performer this season, followed by McLean and then their centre half Jack Watmore, I think. So they're kind of their 3 best players. So I'm not looking forward to tomorrow, if I'm honest. You know, and I always, you know, it's nice to be back at the stadium, but I just think tomorrow is going to be one of those games. It's going to be uncomfortable, you know, watching the ex-Sunderland players performing. I know they've gone and now we should forget about them, but we'll just have to wait and see how it pans out. But managers, Tony Mowbray and Liam Richardson have faced each other once before. Liam Richardson won that game. But I won't read too much into that. Like I say, it's only 1 game. Referee tomorrow is Keith Stroud, who averages around 4 cards a game. So no doubt there'll be a few a few cards in the game tomorrow. Team lineup wise, if I'm honest, I'd like to see us change the team and the formation a little bit. This is the team that I would like to see us play. I don't think it will be, but this is what I'd like to see us play. I'd like to see us put Patterson in goal. I'd like to see us play O'Nien, right, Bat, Alicia, with Barton, Matete, Roberts, Ahmad, Jack Clark and Bennett up front. So I'd like to see us change to a 4-2-3-1, like I say, with, and then with Certain on the bench to come on. But like I say, I've looked at the research. The last few games we've played them and done well against, we've played that 4-2-3-1 formation, and I just think it's time that, you know, some of the players that are out of form come out the side. Obviously, we know Corey Evans is suspended as well, so, you know, why not give them a go? So that I would play a 4-2-3-1. However, I don't think we'll change too much. This is the team that I think Tony Mowbray might play. I think he'll keep the same formation. I think we'll go with Patterson. I've just got a feeling Bailey Wright might come in the team tomorrow. So I think he's going to go Bat, Wright and Alicia. And I think he'll have Gooch, and I think Dennis Certain will come in and play that left wing back role, or he'll switch it. He'll have Certain back at that left side at centre half and have Alicia on the left hand side. Then I think he'll have Matete and Dan Neil in the middle, and then I think we'll have Roberts, Pritchard, and I think Jack Clark will stay in that centre forward role, because it seemed to work against Swansea second half last week. So I've just got a feeling he's going to push Clark up a little bit. Now we've got Certain back, like you say, we can slot him into them defensive roles and it'll allow Clark to get forward a bit more. But we'll see what happens. I mean, he might, Michu might come in, Barr might come in. I'm not sure, but I think Matete might get the role to play in place of Evans, but we'll see. Prediction wise, tough one. My heart says we'll win, my head says we'll draw. So I'm going to go with my head. I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw. I think, you know, like I say, it isn't going to be an easy game, but let's see. Let's hope we can nick it. Let's hope we can get back to winning ways. And let's hope none of these excellent players come back to haunt us. On them ex-players, obviously Charlie Wyke, you know, we know what the poor lad's been through the last year or so. I've seen some of the social media posts where he's been getting stick, which I think is an absolute disgrace. You know, at the end of the day, it's a game. There's no need for it, and I think it's just, you know, some of our so-called fans think it's clever to be doing that sort of stuff, and hopefully it's under the minority. So I'm hoping tomorrow that, you know, he'll get a decent reception when he comes back. You know, nobody deserves that after what he's been through. So, but we'll see. On the injury front, some positive signs from Tony Mowbray's press conference yesterday. Ellis Sims had his boots back on. He's been out training again. Well, he's been out on the grass running about. So hopefully, if he came to that unscathed, he'll not be too far away. And another good sign, Niall Huggins is back training as well, so he could be back. I think he's penciled in for to play in the under-23 game, or play some part in that game next week. So to have him back would be a massive boost as well, because, you know, from what we're saying, he looks decent on the brief glimpses that we're seeing, but he looks good. So to have him back in the side will be a massive boost, but we'll see how it goes. So overall, just to wrap up, tough game. We welcome back the ex-Sunderland players. Hopefully they don't come back to bite us on the arse. Prediction wise, a 1-1 draw. Look out for the match review after the game tomorrow. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. If you don't mind, we are trying to get 200 subscribers before Christmas if we can. But until then, as always, enjoy the game tomorrow. If you're going, you know, enjoy yourselves. But until then, take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Bye-bye.